Good evening. One of the Arizona escapees accused of murdering a couple in New Mexico will be headed back here and soon.
Tracy Provence will be in Albuquerque by Monday. Today, new details emerged about how he wanted to die while he was on the run and what he left behind in an Albuquerque motel. Here's News 13's Alex Tomlin.
Diane, Tracy Provence has been very open about the escape and the crime spree since he was captured because he has nothing to lose. Tracy Provence hadn't planned on being in handcuffs ever again when authorities found him hiding out in Meeteetse, Wyoming back in August. 2 weeks earlier, he escaped from an Arizona prison with John McCluskey after McCluskey's fiancée/cousin, Caslin Welch, threw them a pair of wire cutters over a fence. Provence told detectives after his capture that his plan was to go to Yellowstone Park, do enough heroin to kill himself, and then let the bears eat his body. So what changed his mind? Well, he says it was divine intervention and that Yellowstone was too cold. McCluskey and Welch had gone to Wyoming with Provence, but split up once they got there. Just days earlier, Provence says the trio kidnapped Gary and Linda Haas at a rest stop near Tucumcari and drove them and their truck to Santa Rosa. There, Provence says he and Welch voted to let the Haases go, but McCluskey shot and killed them anyway, then burned their bodies inside the couple's camper. Provence told investigators he hadn't driven in 20 years, and it was a difficult road trip back to Albuquerque after the murders. Once here, the trio checked into a motel on Central. Provence says he can't remember the name. They weren't there long, because shortly after check-in, the fugitives saw their faces pop up on the news and decided to bolt. They left in such a rush, Provence says he forgot a gun inside the room. That gun hasn't been found. Provence was already serving 2 life sentences when he escaped. He pled guilty to those escape charges in Arizona earlier this month and will be sentenced tomorrow. Diane?
Okay, Alex. McCluskey and Welch were captured in an Arizona campground about a week after Provence was taken into custody. Their trials on the escape charges have been pushed back to April. They'll be sent to New Mexico, too, once those trials are over. The U.S. attorney who is prosecuting the murder case here says he wants to try Provence, Welch, and McCluskey together for the murders of Gary and Linda Haas. Prosecutors hope to get the okay from the Justice Department to seek the death penalty.